Have you ever scrolled online and paused for a second, wondering, was that real or was that AI? Starting right now, in Europe, that question just got a whole lot easier to answer. The European Union just dropped rules that force companies to come clean when content is made or manipulated by AI. Chatbots, deepfakes, AI-generated posts that have been quietly blending in with human content, all of it now has to be labeled. If you care about what's real online, or you've ever worried about being fooled by a bot or a fake video, this affects you. This is the first time we've seen hard, enforceable rules aimed at the global tech giants running our digital world. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback helps us keep you ahead of the curve on AI and tech news. On August 2nd, transparency obligations under the EU's AI Act officially took effect. The goal is simple. Make it easy for you to know when you're dealing with AI instead of a real person, or when a piece of content has been subtly tweaked or outright faked by an algorithm. That's why this rule exists in the first place. It's not about banning AI, it's about killing the guessing game. In practice, companies now must tell you when you're chatting with a bot instead of a human. If you come across a photo, video, or audio clip that's AI-generated or AI-altered, it has to be clearly flagged. No more wondering if that celebrity video is real or a lifelike deepfake. The EU is drawing a clear line. People have the right to know when they're interacting with artificial intelligence, and companies now carry a legal obligation to label AI content. Less sneaky marketing, less manipulation, clearer signals about what's actually legit. Two groups get targeted here: providers and deployers. Providers are the companies that build and sell AI systems. Think OpenAI, Meta, SpaceX AI. Deployers are the platforms and services that put those systems to work. Social media apps, news sites, customer service platforms running AI chatbots. And here's the twist. Some companies are both. Meta develops AI models and deploys them across Facebook and Instagram. SpaceX AI is in a similar position. That double role means double the compliance obligation. Here's a concrete example. Imagine scrolling your feed and seeing a breaking news clip of a world leader saying something shocking. A celebrity endorsement, a politician announcing a new policy. If that content is AI-generated, you'll now know it, thanks to these labels. That's huge, considering how many people have already been fooled by deepfakes tied to elections and celebrity scandals. These rules put power back in your hands as the viewer. To keep this consistent, the European Commission built a set of official AI labels and icons. Instead of every company inventing its own system, they use these standardized markers. That means the same icons and warnings show up across platforms, so recognizing AI content doesn't depend on which app you're using. When companies design AI systems now, they have to build in a clear, visible notification the moment you're talking to a machine. For images, video, and audio, you'll see a tag or icon confirming whether it was generated or altered by AI. That's meant to fix the core problem we've had with AI so far, the blurring of what's real. Until now, spotting tuned, enhanced, or outright faked content has been genuinely difficult. These measures force companies to be upfront and consistent about it. Here's something worth flagging that often gets missed. This isn't a suggestion, it's law, and the AI Act backs it with real financial penalties for non-compliance. But let's be honest, that doesn't mean every platform snaps into compliance overnight. Rolling out consistent labeling across billions of pieces of content takes time. And there will be gray areas: generative AI art, memes, edited but not deceptive content. Expect the specifics to keep evolving as regulators respond to how companies actually implement this. Now here's the part that matters if you're running a business, not just scrolling as a consumer. If your company uses AI chatbots for customer service, AI-generated marketing content, or AI-altered media in ads, and you have any EU users, you're a deployer under this law. That means auditing your content pipeline now, not after a regulator flags it.
The winners here won't be the loudest about their AI use. They'll be the ones who quietly build labeling and disclosure into their workflows before it's forced on them.
A lot of people are watching the EU to see how this plays out, and whether other countries follow. If the EU makes AI transparency work at this scale, don't be surprised if similar laws start showing up wherever you are. This is very likely the first domino, not the last. So here's the bottom line. The EU just made it mandatory to label AI-generated content. If you see a new label or icon next to a chatbot, photo, or video, that's your signal. It's been made or changed by artificial intelligence. It's a real step forward in the fight against digital misinformation and a meaningful shift toward online transparency. If you want to make sure you're always up to date on the latest in AI, privacy, or digital news, hit that subscribe button now. And let us know in the comments. Have you ever been fooled by AI content? Do you think these rules will work? For more insights into how AI is reshaping business and our online world, watch the video in the corner right now. Thanks for watching. If you want to talk more about how AI can help your business, check out the link in the description and book a chat with us.